Hey guys, how you doing? Great, wonderful to see you all here. So check this out. The universe is looking for people or individuals who already have what they desire. The universe is not looking for people to desire what they desire. Or the universe is not looking for people who want what they want. Okay? What does it mean? You see, the thing about the universe is the universe likes harmony and it likes to work efficient. So what the universe is looking for a certain person with a certain energy, a swagger if you want it. The universe is looking for swag, a certain swag. If you have this swagger, the universe is going to deliver you all your biggest dreams and desires. If you don't have this swagger, the universe is going to be repelled against you. What is the swagger that the universe looks for in individuals? The universe is looking for someone who don't really care. I don't care if I win the lottery. I don't care if they don't like me. It is what it is to me. I am flowing. Everything always works in my favor. Why is everything always working in my favor? That's the being the universe is looking for. The universe is not looking for you if you're looking for something. It's not gonna find it. In order for this to make sense to you, you have to go into the backdrop of how the universe works. You know, like yourself, you know how yourself work, right? Well, you should know how your body, your brain processes information, the cells. You gotta have some concept of yourself. Likewise, you have to have some concept of how the universe works. If you kind of know how the universe works, you're going to be very, very successful. Just like if you know how yourself works, if you know that, okay, I'm allergic to that, I'm not going to take that. Oh, I eat this, makes me feel better. I eat that, it makes me feel bad. When I get this amount of sleep, I'm at this. When I don't get this amount of sleep, because you know your body, you know yourself. Okay, I know I don't like to listen. Same thing with the universe, people. You got to have the universe swagger. If you don't have the swag, you won't get the goods. So I just got to make it relatable to you. How do you develop the swag? Well, we have to know how the universe works, just like how you work. Yes, I am about to explain in detail right now. Oh, there's something else. Could you explain in more detail what your school consists of? I'll get to that in a second. But let's get to the energy that you must display to attract and get what you want. So let's go back into the universe. Yes, that's right. That's right, Miss Tanisha, you got it. You got to have the universe swag, my chosen ones. You got to walk with your swag, man. The universe is that. The universe works that way. All right, so here we go. The universe works this way. If you could see beyond the visible light spectrum that you're limited from, you would see every single thing that can ever exist or will exist. You could even see your manifestations. Yes, Timothy Schultz had a winner that you mentioned being my school. 3 winners. 2 winners already on Timothy Schultz. Another winner will be on Timothy Schultz, so check them out. So, when you can understand that, and by the way, the universe is not going to come to you and tell you and say, hey man, hey Mark, listen, you really have to have a swag for me to manifest for you, right? It's not going to tell me that. I have to go research and know that. The universe is just going to give me the information of what energy of what I want. So that's, my subconscious mind have to tell me, Mark, you got to have a certain swag to manifest. The swagger, the energy, the vibration, whatever you want to call it. Let's call it swag. Everyone knows what a swag is, right? Swagger. So we all know what a swagger is. It's a new word. It's a new thing we have now. So your swag to manifest what you want is nonchalant. If you can be nonchalant, it will make you millions of dollars if that's what you desire. If you can be nonchalant, you will get the best relationship that you can desire. If you can be nonchalant, your business will go 6 figures, 7 figures, your whatever. nonchalant is the name of the game. Don't get confused with not totally, because you gotta understand this, the best way I can put it. Don't get confused with nonchalant and not giving a damn. It's two different things. Nonchalant is basically, I am just here. Whatever is happening is happening. It is whatever it is. I am fine with it. I am even fine without it. That's nonchalant. Nonchalant does not mean I don't want it. It doesn't mean I don't desire it. It just means I just don't really care how it comes, even if it comes. That's nonchalant. That's when the universe rushes you. You're going to be like a celebrity. You're going to have to be dodging the universe. Like, hey man, all these universe is coming to you for autographs. You're going to have so much fan. Like celebrities, they have all the fans chasing them. And you're in public, you got to cover your face. That's how the universe is going to shower you. So, see how that works? Now, this is how quantum mechanics work. You see, in quantum physics, the theory of quantum mechanics says this. It says that, best way I want to make you understand the most simplest way. I've talked about it a lot of times, but let me put it in another aspect for you to see how it works. The quantum physics says that you cannot have anything because you already have everything on an energetic plane first. So everything comes on an energetic plane. So if you didn't have particles inside of your body, then this wouldn't apply. The fact is that your bones and cells are made of these particles, and these particles obey the laws of the universe, which says if I'm a particle, I have everything the universe have. So that means I have my money, I have my success, I have my business, I have everything. But I just got to get that thing from the energetic plane to the physical plane. That's the missing link. How do I get from the energy to the material or the matter phase? That's where nonchalant really comes in. Now let me specify more about nonchalant again. A nonchalant person, when it comes to manifesting inanimate objects, will always have more success than a person who invests and cares too much about the outcome. 100%. The person who do not really care will always get more of what they want than the person who really cares. That is a law written in science. You have seen it in your own life, right? All of you have seen it. You've seen it before. Can you comment below? So can you give me some examples of nonchalant manifesting? Because you've been doing it all your life. Comment below I'll give you some nonchalant manifesting right now. Comment below if you know nonchalant manifesting. While you're thinking about that, let me explain more now. So you want to bring from the energetic plane to the physical plane. So here's what you do to do that. You figure out whatever it is you want, okay? You put it in the mind as like an image, write it down, affirmate it, whatever. Adjust your emotions from super high, bring your emotions down to what we call peace and neutrality. Hold that emotion, or whatever that state is. That is nonchalant. You hold that state until whatever it is you want shows up into your reality. Got it? Examples of nonchalant, guys. How about when you were in high school or something, or you had a crush on that person and you really wanted that person, but the person didn't want you, but when you stop wanting them, when you didn't care anymore and you forget them, they pop into your life. How about when you were really trying to manifest that thing and you couldn't manifest it and you kind of like gave up, and the minute you forget about it, it pops up? How about when you're looking for your keys or your wallet and you're really trying to find it, and you say, man, forget it, I'm just gonna let this go, I'm not gonna find it. Your keys and your wallet pops up all of a sudden. That is manifestation 101 in action. Nonchalant basically means, you're right, you got to be fearless to manifest what you want, my friends. You can't hold fear when you manifest it. Listen, a nonchalant person does not give up. They don't give up because there's nothing to give up. They just patiently wait until whatever they want shows up, because they know it must show up because they know how the universe works. So this is why they're nonchalant. They know something you don't know. Delusional is a part of the process. You got to be a little delusional, yes, but you have to set the emotional trigger to get what you want. When I became nonchalant in my lottery manifestations, that's when everything sped up and I won. At the beginning of my journey to manifest the lottery, I was very caring about it. I was into it. I wanted it. Over the time, I got so much disappointment, I just said, screw this. That's what I said. I said, screw this. This stuff ain't working. You know what I'm gonna do? Since I'm already in too deep with the lottery, I might as well continue doing it because there's nothing else for me to do. So let me just buy my tickets and I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna check it when I check it, and whatever happened, I put my mind to something. I like, listen, man, this is not really, I can't control this, because if I did control this, I would win when I wanted to win. I didn't win when I wanted to win. I won when I'm supposed to win or won. So that's when I figured, I was like, man, when I'm looking back now, I said, Mark, you were in the nonchalant, you were flowing, man. That's the flow state. So if anyone asks, man, what is the flow state? Now you can give them a definition. The flow state is you're nonchalant. People who are nonchalant get the most intrigue. They're the most mysterious people. People want to know them because they don't give away a lot. They don't get triggered emotionally, and people are why does this guy get triggered? I want to find out more about this. This is interesting. How come he doesn't get high emotionally? They are drawn to that because that is a strength. That is someone that is fearless. Think about it, man. If you don't really care if you get it or when it comes, and you're just chilling, you know something gonna happen, and something is going to bring into your life anyway, who can stop you? Who can hold you back? No one. You become unstoppable at manifesting your dreams and your desires. You have to be mysterious to manifest your desires. It's like with people, you have to be mysterious. You know, like when you're mysterious to people, you can't let people know everything about you. You know, you got to keep some stuff a mystery, you know, because people, they love that. They love when they can't figure you out. See how that works? The universe loves it when you are nonchalant and you don't really care. Always keep them guessing. Works with people, with the universe. The universe comes to your assistance when it sees you're not tight, you're not holding on, you're just nonchalant, flowing in the stream of infinite abundance. You're flowing to your manifestation. This is something that you have to develop. Okay? It's a skill. Being nonchalant takes practice, but you can develop it. And it's more easier than you think. For you to get into a nonchalant state, you have to learn the inner workings of the universe. If you learn the inner workings of the universe and understand it, it's easy for you to get into a nonchalant state. If you understand science, and it says that you are already a match with everything on an energetic plane, right? So remember now, energy must move in different states, in different forms. So it have to move from the energetic plane to what we call a perceived physical plane. So it's not if energy move, energy must move. Nothing is at rest. Everything is movement. Everything is oscillation, vibration, momentum. Even in your body right now, everything is at movement. Your cells are moving. If I'm sitting like this, a whole bunch of stuff is going on inside my cells. I am never at rest. Not only are you moving, you are also flipping and switching different realities as I speak to you on this live. Your entire atomic component composition of every cell in your body, including you, is flipping different realities right now. You are moving into different interdimensional spaces. You can't sense them, of course, because your brain is filtered to only keep the ones that make sense and can help you, which is three-dimensional. But as I speak to you, you are flipping into different realms as we speak. On an energetic plane, your consciousness, your awareness is doing all of that. Your physical matter body is in a three-dimensional space. Do you understand and see how that works? So I encourage all of you guys, maybe manifesting big stuff, lottery, anything. To be a jackpot lottery winner, you got to be real good at nonchalant. This is why I emphasize I don't check my tickets for at least a month, a couple weeks, to 1 month, because you already won. I don't care. You see how that works? You will take your desires to another level where they become physical experiences in your external world. For someone to see movement in manifesting something, it takes a few months normally. Depends on the individual. You see what nonchalance is? When you're nonchalant, you see like a bunch of, you read comments and you see stuff, people put these bots come up on your feed, these NPCs, and they say all this stuff. Some people will read it and say, oh my goodness. Like you have these NPCs saying, we'll lose their subscription benefits soon. Someone say, oh my goodness, you look, you say, I don't care. That's nonchalant, man. Who cares? That's an example of nonchalant. Somebody say something about you, you look, you say, I don't care. Because you know that you must 100% get whatever you want. Because if you have it on an energetic plane, it has to come into your physical plane. The only difference is, the reason why you don't see things in a physical plane is you're not aware of it. You don't put your awareness to it. Listen, all right, let me give you a lesson in awareness now. The next state is this. That's correct. Nobody knows what you know, and that's the beauty of it. When nobody knows what you know, you have the ace card in the deck. You have the jack, the king, the queen, the ace. You have it, man. Because nobody knows your next move in manifesting. Nobody knows what your weaknesses are. They can't use it against you. They can't break you. If you're nonchalant, they look at you and they leave you alone. It's a wasted cause. This person, I'm not going to waste arguing with him because he's just not going to listen. He's just not going to pay attention. I'm not going to waste my energy because he's not going to show any emotion. The universe says, I love that person right there. I'm bringing everything to that person because that person is not blocking me. That person is allowing me to bring him or her what's already theirs. Thank you. It's a different aspect. But check this out. Let's talk about awareness now. Somebody asked me the question and say, okay, Mark, how do I develop to bring more money into my life? Like, I want to have more money. I want to have more abundance in my life. I don't have enough money right now. I want to make more money in my job. I want to make everything mine. And I told him, I said, listen, the easiest way to bring more abundance into your life, or money, anything like that, is to be aware that you already have money. You are already entangled with money. Money is all around you. You're not far from money. Money has the same component, a molecule, an atom, like you do. That's the first thing. Just that awareness alone does something marvelous to your subconscious mind. I haven't even gotten into playing subliminals, repeating affirmations. I just said, just be aware that you already have money around you. What that awareness does, it opens up your consciousness, your unconscious, your mind, your creative mind, to show it opportunities. If the unconscious mind sees opportunities, the conscious mind is next to observe the opportunities. When the conscious mind observes opportunities, that's where inspired action is born and implemented. That's the time your ego is your best friend. That's the purpose of the ego. Now the ego is doing something to help you instead of hurting you. That's what your ego is designed to do, to go out and get it by making you take some sort of inspired action to bring it in. That's just awareness. So if you are aware, if you only got $10 in your bank account, but you're still aware that you are connected to millions and infinite amounts of money, your $10 will grow. If you're aware that you're at your business and there's endless opportunities that could make your business 6 or 7 figures, your business will grow. Just that awareness will bring it to you. I bet you never thought of that. Does it even make sense to you? Just don't sit here and listen and say, does this apply? Do you see the logic? Do you see the connection? Do you see how the mind operates? Do you see how this works? You have to remember, all we are is awareness. Awareness is what we render our reality with. If there's no awareness, there's no existence, right? So awareness is very powerful, man. Just being aware, that's the most powerful thing you can do. Because if you're not aware, you can't have a desire. You can't have a dream. You can't visualize. You can't feel. You can't do anything if you're not plugged in. So being plugged in is the first major step to manifesting whatever you want. So that's just a quick lesson for you in awareness, right? Now to learn more, we talk about it. You want to manifest the lottery. Here's the manual to do that, and this is the cheat code to mastering the game of life. More in-depth teachings. All right, get both of these on Amazon. I'll put the link in the pinned comments. Also, my one-on-one coaching program is open to help you work with you one-on-one to help you change your life by design instead of default. All right. So now, remember this. This is your homework for the rest of the week. And you can practice this and you'll see great results. When you get up in the morning, practice awareness. Become aware of aware. Example is, if you get up in your room, you think you know your room, you don't know your room. If you become aware, you're going to see so many different things about your room that you never knew before. Awareness means looking at everything, seeing it really from a different perspective, letting it go, analyzing it, like this. That's aware. That is going to develop a deep-rooted radar system in your manifestation. You're going to see opportunities that you couldn't see before by just practicing that. Things will be revealed to you. Things will come into your life, and you will say, "Man, you know what? This has been in front of my face, and I've never really noticed it until now." How many times we've said that? Man, you know what? That's been there and I really didn't pay attention to it. I didn't really put any energy. That's it. All right? Happy manifesting. See you next time.